roller skaters. This video is a video by request. Thanks for the fun request. This is about the Fundae wheels, the Moxi Fundae wheels.
Yay.
So
you got it upside down.
Oh, well, done. All right. Yeah, they're like that. Well, actually, it depends on how you look at it.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. So anyway, the Fundae wheels. This is become a very popular wheel made by Moxi. They are marketed as a hybrid skate park and street wheel. They don't disclose the durometer, the hardness, but they feel like, I would say, low 90s. I have them on mine. These are ancient. I have had these forever, so they're probably a little smaller than when I first got them. And then Kevin's are not as worn down. They are in a little better condition, as you can see. But they, the size, as far as the height, is 57 millimeter. And they have the rounded edges.
How long have you had yours, by the way, since they're so worn out?
I don't even know. A long time. I probably should change them out. That's why I have these, but I just haven't done it yet. But anyway, like I said, they feel like they're low 90s. I personally like these, and we are both using these for the parks around here. There's frequently like gravel, little pebbles, pieces of glass, things you can't see, bits of sand, little cracks and stuff like that in the parks around here. So I find that these wheels that feel like maybe low to mid 90s are actually a little better, in my opinion, than before. I was running like high 90s, like around 98. I was the Moxi trick wheels, I think, are like a 97A, and I had also the Chicks and Bowls wheels as well. I forget, I think it was their park wheels, and they were 98A, I believe. But I just found that when I would hit a rock, a little pebble, something on the high 90s wheels, that it would just be like a total wipeout generally. Whereas with a little softer wheel, you tend to kind of absorb it. Like I said, these are also marketed as street wheels. I have skated, and Kevin has also skated on the streets around here with these wheels, and it is doable, but not super comfortable on like rough asphalt and bricks and bumps and the like cracks in the sidewalk and stuff like that. I imagine, like, if you lived in maybe a really big city, in the city center, perhaps if there was a lot of really smooth surfaces, they might be a perfect street wheel for that kind of setting. So it probably just all depends on what you have available. You might find that this might feel a little too soft at the parks if your parks are like more perfect, and you don't have the debris and the cracks and that kind of problem. So I think it's just personal preference, but it can go either way. For us, it's really excellent in the parks, not ideal. We like a softer wheel on the streets around here, like a 78A or something.
And a bigger one.
And a bigger wheel. Prefer the asphalt with big chunks of shell in it and stuff like that, you know, and big cracks in the sidewalk. It's just more comfortable to have a softer wheel. But these can get the job done. They are well designed, like I mentioned, with the rounded edges. That's super useful for when you're sliding copings and stuff like that. I mean, you can skate in parks with square edged wheels. I've done it. Lots of people have done it, but it is a little better to have that rounded edge.
Let's see that bevel.
So you don't get hung up. Can you see that on that?
Yeah, it's in the plastic.
Yeah.
It's hard to see in the plastic. Hold up mine.
You can see on mine.
Yours are kind of rounded
Mine
off.
are getting kind of coned. Yeah, they're getting really old.
You've had them a long time.
Yeah, I need to replace them. I just haven't done it yet.
Looks like my outside is worn more than the inside edges. You can see that beveled 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Which I fought it. You told me to get those wheels at first, these wheels.
But you like them.
I love them now.
Yeah. I mean, some people really like this graphics. Personally, I'm not a fan. Just my opinion.
Well, it's cool.
But you can. I've heard people say that you can just like clean it off. Like mine, I just wore it off with wear. Yeah. But you can also just take it off with, like, I think nail polish remover or something like that, from what I've heard. So, you know, I've also heard, and this is just something interesting that I haven't tried yet, but I've heard other skaters comment, that the Mini Logo, what is it? It's the Mini Logo A-Cut hybrid wheels, which are made for skateboards, are basically the same specs as this. They come in, I think, just black or white or something like that. Like, it's not a lot of color choices. But if you look that up, Mini Logo A-Cut hybrid wheels, they are pretty much the same size and hardness, but they're like half the price. So just something to consider. I want to get them for my next set of wheels so I can try them out too, and then maybe we can do a video about that. But I've heard other skaters say that they're basically the same wheel at a cheaper price point. You know, just without all the fancy marbling in the urethane, and you know, they're less expensive. And so anyway, that's something else that I want to try. If anybody else has tried that or anything similar, and you know, you have opinions or experiences with a wheel, please let us know. But personally, we do like these wheels. They're really good wheels for our situation. They might not be for your situation, or maybe for you they'll be great too, or maybe in your situation they might be better for the streets of your city, or you know, I don't know. But let us know what you think and your opinions, or if you know of any other wheels that are comparable that are a little less expensive. And please like and comment, subscribe. Thanks.